Welcome to my how-to video. This is the Gaggia classic workflow. First things first, check the machine's switched on at the wall and check you've got water. If you haven't got water, put it in the top and it goes into the water tray. Then switch the machine on and fill up the boiler. You can use a cup to fill up the boiler and you just press the brew switch until water comes out, and then you know there's water in the boiler. Then you want to take your portafilter and connect that into the machine. Start at this edge of the machine and turn it until you get to the 5 o'clock position, and then you've got to wait for the boiler to heat up. You need to wait about 8 minutes for the machine to get up to temperature. You can check that it's up to temperature by touching your hands on the metal around the portafilter. If it's too hot to touch, then you know it's at the right temperature. Also, sometimes the steam arm will leak and just catch any excess moisture with a sponge. You can pre-warm your cup with boiling water from a kettle just before you're about to brew the shot. That's helpful. Tear your portafilter on a set of scales when you've removed it from the coffee machine, and then take your ground coffee and weigh that into the portafilter. With the coffee I'm using, weigh in 14 grams of ground coffee into the portafilter. Tamp the coffee so that it is level. And make sure there's no grounds around the edge of the portafilter. Next, you want to put the portafilter into the coffee machine, and then you're ready to brew. Place the cup under the spouts of the portafilter and hit the brew switch. You're looking for around 60 millilitres in 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds, and I know that's about a double shot based on my usual setup. Now you want to get the steam working, ready to do your milk. So you turn the steam switch on and the light on the right will go off, and it will come on again when it's up to steam temperature. Whilst you're doing that, go and get some milk and put that into your jug. Add just over 4 ounces milk, preferably blue milk, into your steaming jug. With the steam switch on and the light back on, you know that the steam temperature is achieved. You now need to release any excess moisture out of the steam arm by releasing the steam knob by a quarter turn towards you. It's now ready to steam. This is going to be tricky, so I'm going to have to get this going. Okay, so you want to turn the knob towards you, quarter turn, and skim the milk across a circle. You hear a tearing sound for 15 seconds. That's the tearing sound. And then submerge the wand in a bit deeper, turn the steam knob towards you a bit more until you see the milk swirling. When the jug's too hot to hold, your milk is at the right temperature. It's almost getting too hot to hold, and it's too hot to hold. Close the knob, wait for the air to stop and the steam. We now have steamed milk. I'm going to try and do this in one shot. I've got the milk ready to go, and this is where the magic happens. Lots of practice. And now you want to release the portafilter from the machine, turn the steam switch off, and underneath you'll have some coffee grounds in the portafilter brew head. So you need to release the steam from the machine by pressing the brew switch. And when water's coming through, you know that the machine has filled up the boiler again. Now it's time to enjoy a lovely flat white. Delicious.